Right now, your cat is quietly reacting to every word you say. But not the way you think. That sweet voice you use? It might be triggering stress, fear, or even mistrust, without you ever knowing. But what if there were a few simple words, backed by real science, that could instantly calm your cat? Not treats, not toys, just words. Today, I'll reveal the exact phrases that soothe even the most anxious cats. And you'll never speak to your cat the same way again. So let's begin with the first word that works almost like a magic spell for your cat's mind. Easy. The first word that can transform your stressed cat into a Zen master is easy. Cambridge researchers discovered that this simple word, when spoken correctly, reduces feline cortisol levels by 43% in under 30 seconds. The word is short, soft, and vowel-rich, making it perfect for sensitive cat ears. But here's the mistake that destroys everything: saying easy too fast or with urgency in your voice. When you rush this word, or say it while feeling frustrated, your cat's brain interprets it as a warning signal instead of a calming cue. The key is to stretch it out like easy, with a falling tone, almost like you're falling asleep yourself. But that's just the beginning. The second word will shock you because it literally rewires your cat's brain chemistry in ways that seem almost magical. Good. Good isn't just positive reinforcement, it's a brain rewiring tool. When veterinary behaviorists studied cats hearing this word in controlled environments, they discovered something incredible. The word triggers dopamine release in the same way catnip does, but without the hyperactivity. The deadly mistake 90% of owners make, saying good with a question tone, like good? This confuses your cat's brain because the upward inflection signals uncertainty. Instead, say good with confident, descending warmth. Your cat needs to hear absolute certainty in your voice to feel truly safe. But wait until you hear the third word. It creates something called spatial safety anchoring that will completely change how your cat sees their environment. Here, the word here creates what scientists call spatial safety anchoring. When spoken with the right technique, it tells your cat's primitive brain that this exact location is a sanctuary. Feline behaviorists discovered that cats who regularly heard this word during calm moments could be soothed instantly, even in chaotic environments. But there's a mistake that completely sabotages this power, saying here while pointing or making hand gestures. Cats interpret pointing as predatory behavior, which creates cognitive dissonance. Their brain receives a calming sound while seeing a threatening gesture. Say, here with your hands still and relaxed, letting your voice do all the work. Now prepare yourself for the fourth word, because it contains a secret that literally reprograms your cat's nervous system using sound frequencies. Soft. This word contains a secret that even surprised veterinary neurologists. Soft doesn't just describe gentleness, it actually reprograms your cat's nervous system. When whispered with a breathy quality, this word mimics the exact frequency of a contented cat's purr, creating what researchers call auditory mirroring. The critical mistake that kills this effect? Speaking soft in your normal voice volume. Regular volume erases the hypnotic quality that makes this word magical. You must whisper soothe so quietly that your cat has to focus completely to hear it. This creates what behaviorists call attention tunneling, where anxiety disappears because their brain is entirely focused on your gentle sound. But the fifth word is where things get emotional, because it's not a command at all. It's a promise that transforms everything. Stay. This word will revolutionize how you think about cat communication. Stay isn't a command, it's an emotional promise. Feline psychologists discovered that cats who heard this word during anxiety episodes showed 57% less stress behaviors within 2 minutes. The word creates what researchers term presence bonding. Here's the mistake that destroys everything: using stay when you're about to leave. This creates the opposite association in your cat's mind, linking the word with abandonment anxiety. Only use stay when you're genuinely staying with them. Say stay with absolute commitment, like you're making a sacred vow to never leave their side. The sixth word is about to blow your mind, because it doesn't just calm your cat, it actually synchronizes their entire body with yours. Breathe. Prepare to have your mind blown by the science behind this word. Breathe doesn't just calm your cat, it synchronizes their respiratory system with yours. Veterinary researchers, using advanced monitoring equipment, discovered that cats automatically match their breathing pattern to humans who say this word while actually breathing deeply. The fatal mistake? Saying breathe while holding your own breath, or breathing shallowly from anxiety. Your cat instantly detects the contradiction and becomes more stressed. You must say breathe while taking the deepest, most relaxed breath of your life. Your cat will unconsciously mirror your calm energy. Now get ready for the seventh word, because it taps into millions of years of evolution to create the most powerful cross-species connection: love. The neuroscience behind this word will give you chills. Love creates sound frequencies that are 94% identical to a mother cat's reassuring purr. This isn't coincidence. It's millions of years of evolution creating a universal calming language between species. But here's the mistake that ruins everything: saying love with human romantic emotion. Cats don't understand human love concepts, and intense emotional energy actually overwhelms their sensitive nervous systems. Instead, say "love" with the same gentle, steady warmth you'd use to describe a perfect sunny day. Calm appreciation, not intense passion. Wait until you discover the eighth word. It sounds like science fiction, but it actually triggers hormone production in your cat's brain. Sleep. This word contains a secret that sounds like science fiction but is absolutely real. Sleep, spoken with a drowsy quality, triggers melatonin production in your cat's pineal gland. Veterinary neurologists confirmed that cats hearing this word showed brainwave patterns identical to natural sleepiness within 40 seconds. The critical error that blocks this response? Saying sleep when you're wide awake and energetic. Your cat's mirror neurons detect your alertness and override the sleepy command. You must say sleep while genuinely feeling drowsy yourself, almost yawning as you speak. Your authentic sleepiness becomes contagious. The ninth word is where things get psychological, because it literally switches your cat's brain from survival mode to safety mode. Safe. The psychological power of this word will astound you. Safe activates the parasympathetic nervous system, literally switching your cat's brain from survival mode to rest mode. Brain scans show that cats hearing this word experience the same neural patterns as being in their most secure hiding spot. The devastating mistake? Saying safe when you don't feel safe yourself. If you're anxious about a vet visit or thunderstorm, your cat detects your fear through micro-expressions and vocal tension. The word becomes meaningless. You must genuinely feel safe and protected before saying soothe to your cat. Your authentic calm creates their calm. But the 10th word creates the strongest emotional response of all, because it triggers the same brain chemistry as a mother's love: home. This word contains the most powerful emotional trigger in feline psychology. Home activates bonding hormones stronger than any other sound, creating what researchers call territorial attachment reinforcement. Cats hearing this word showed the same brain chemistry as nursing kittens with their mothers. The ultimate mistake that destroys this magic? Using home, only when returning from trips. This creates anxiety around departures instead of constant security. Say whom during peaceful moments when you're both relaxed together. Make it mean We belong together in this moment, rather than I was gone, but now I'm back. But wait, there's a hidden word that every single cat on Earth understands instantly, no matter their background or age. That word is mama. Veterinary linguists discovered something absolutely shocking. Cats never forget the first sound they heard, which was their mother's voice. When you say mama, with a gentle, nurturing tone, you're tapping into their most primal memory of safety and love. The critical mistake that owners make? Saying mama in a high-pitched, excited voice like you're calling a baby. This overstimulates their nervous system instead of comforting it. You must say mama, with the deep, warm rumble of a mother cat's protective purr. Watch your cat's pupils dilate and their entire body relax as ancient memories flood their brain. The 12th word will shock you because it doesn't just get attention. It activates your cat's survival gratitude system: food. Here's a word that creates instant focus and positive association in every cat alive. But scientists discovered that food doesn't just signal mealtime. It activates what researchers call survival gratitude responses. When spoken correctly, this word tells your cat's brain that you are their life provider and protector. The devastating mistake? Only saying food when it's actually feeding time. This creates demanding behavior and food anxiety. Instead, say food randomly during calm moments when no food is present. This builds association between the word and your caring presence, not just meals. Your cat will respond with immediate attention and affection because you've triggered their provider recognition system. The 13th word is pure magic because it transforms your adult cat back into a playful kitten. Play. This word contains a secret that will transform how your cat sees you forever. Play doesn't just suggest fun activities, it activates your cat's juvenile brain chemistry. Neurological studies show that adult cats hearing this word experience the same hormone surge as when they were playful kittens with their littermates. The fatal error most owners make, saying play when they're tired or distracted. Cats instantly detect your lack of genuine playfulness through micro-expressions and voice patterns. The word becomes empty and meaningless. You must say play only when you're genuinely feeling playful energy yourself. Your authentic excitement becomes their excitement, creating instant engagement. Now prepare for the 14th word, because it activates ancient friendship protocols that most people don't even know cats possess. Friend. Prepare for chills when you learn the science behind this word. Friend triggers what veterinary behaviorists call pack acceptance protocols in your cat's brain. Even though cats are often seen as solitary, they have deep evolutionary programming for recognizing safe companions. This word activates those ancient friendship bonds. The mistake that destroys this connection? Using friend in a casual throwaway manner. Cats need to hear absolute sincerity to activate their friendship receptors. Say friend with the same genuine warmth you'd use to greet your closest human companion after a long separation. Your cat will respond with immediate trust signals like slow blinking and approaching behaviors. But wait, this word will absolutely blow your mind because it taps into your cat's most powerful instinct and creates instant fascination. Secret. This word will absolutely blow your mind because it taps into cat's most powerful instinct: curiosity. Secret doesn't just get attention, it activates what researchers call investigative arousal in your cat's brain. This word triggers the same neural pathways that make cats explore hidden spaces and investigate mysterious sounds. The critical error that kills this response: saying secret in a normal, predictable voice. The magic lies in whispering it like you're actually sharing classified information. Say secret barely above a whisper, with mysterious intrigue in your tone. Your cat will immediately focus all attention on you, because their brain interprets this as important survival information they need to investigate. But wait, there are more words that create instant responses your cat can't resist, and these tap into their deepest evolutionary triggers. Baby. Here's a word that will shock you with its immediate power. Baby doesn't refer to human infants, it triggers your cat's protective instincts toward vulnerability. Feline behaviorists discovered that cats respond to this word because it activates the same caregiving neurons that make them gentle with kittens, even if they've never had babies themselves. The fatal mistake? Using baby in a high-pitched, squeaky voice like you're talking to a human child. This overstimulates their hunting instincts instead of their nurturing ones. Say, baby, with soft, protective warmth, like a mother cat calling to her most precious kitten. Your cat will immediately approach with gentle, caring energy. This word is about to blow your mind because it triggers their ancient hunting satisfaction without any actual prey. Hunt. Hunt doesn't make your cat aggressive. When spoken correctly, it releases the same satisfaction hormones they get from successful hunting, without needing to catch anything. It's like giving them a neurological hunting victory just through sound. The critical error that destroys this magic, saying hunt with excitement or aggressive energy. This creates actual hunting arousal instead of hunting satisfaction. You must say hunt with deep, satisfied contentment, like you're congratulating them on the perfect catch. Your cat will respond with confident, relaxed body language as their brain experiences hunting success. Now prepare for the 18th word, because it activates a response so powerful it can snap any cat out of fear instantly. Mother. The psychological impact of this word will astound you. Mother doesn't just reference their birth mother. It activates every protective, nurturing memory stored in their DNA. Veterinary geneticists discovered that this word triggers inherited memory patterns passed down through generations of feline mothers caring for their young. The devastating mistake? Saying mother with sadness or longing, especially if you're thinking about their actual mother they may have lost. Cats pick up emotional undertones instantly. You must say moother with absolute security and warmth, like you're channeling every loving mother cat in history. Your cat will respond with immediate trust and seeking behaviors. The 19th word will shock you because it triggers responses that seem almost supernatural. Moon. Here's where science meets something almost mystical. Moon activates what researchers call nocturnal comfort responses in your cat's brain. Since cats are naturally crepuscular, this word triggers their most peaceful and secure mental state. The feeling of being perfectly safe during their preferred nighttime hours. The critical mistake that kills this power. Saying moon during bright daylight or with energetic enthusiasm. The word only works when it matches their internal circadian rhythms. Say moon during twilight hours or in dim lighting, with the same dreamy calmness of a peaceful night. Your cat will instantly relax as their brain shifts into nocturnal serenity mode. The 20th and final word contains the most shocking secret of all. It makes your cat see you as their chosen family. Package. The final word will revolutionize everything you thought you knew about cats. Pack triggers what veterinary anthropologists call chosen family recognition. Despite being solitary hunters, cats have deep evolutionary programming for recognizing their chosen social group. This word tells your cat's brain that you belong to their inner circle of trust. The ultimate mistake that destroys this bond? Using pack casually or when other people are around. This dilutes the exclusivity that makes the word powerful. Say pack only when you're alone together, with the same intimate warmth you'd use to share your deepest secret with your closest friend. Your cat will respond by treating you as their most trusted companion. Now you possess the complete arsenal. 20 words that unlock every aspect of feline psychology and create unbreakable bonds. The ultimate cat communication code. Here's what will revolutionize everything. When you combine all 15 words while avoiding every mistake, you create the master feline response system. The complete sequence. Easy, good, here, soft, stay, breathe, love, sleep, safe, home, mama, food, play, friend, secret, becomes an unstoppable communication tool that every cat on Earth will respond to instantly. These aren't just words anymore, they're keys that unlock your cat's deepest psychological responses. Your voice becomes a direct line to their most primal instincts and emotions, creating bonds stronger than anything most cat owners ever experience.